Buenas. So first and foremost, I just want to thank all of you guys for being loyal ass clients. You guys always show me so much love and support in supporting my small business. So I wanted to send you guys over like a little treat, which is just a bunch of samples of my favorite products that I use every day. For you guys to just try out, pamper yourself, and then, you know, if there's anything that you guys love or you guys want to know more about, or maybe you want to actually purchase, you know what the actual containers are for you guys to purchase. So yeah, so I'm gonna break down for you guys exactly what's in here and all of your samples. So let's open up your little packets. So actually the bag themselves, these are hemp bags, super sustainable, so I figured you guys could use it for anything, makeup brushes or anything like that. So I hope you guys like them. So you guys have your little care package right here. And then this is what we're going to talk about first. And then just my 2 business cards. So obviously, if any of your friends want to get started with me or have questions about your skin or your hair, now that it's going to be bomb as fuck, you can give them my business card. And if you know anybody that needs help with any type of property or anything like that, don't hesitate to hit me up for that as well. So first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the brush and the sample that goes with it. So this sample right here, the one that says FHG, is our flexible hold gel. So that's this. This is the full size of the flexible hold gel. This container, you literally use such a little amount that this full container is at least like a 4-month supply. And the reason why I give you guys this is because this is how I lay down my edges all the time. But it's also really good for flyaways. So if you're not a person that's gonna lay down their edges, this is dope if you have any type of flyaways on the top or even trying to, like, you know, up here. But yeah, it's basically an edge brush with this. And then the flexible hold gel. So what you do for the flexible hold gel, you're just gonna dip your finger in very lightly, and then you just apply, and then you swoop. If you're gonna apply it to your hair, again, you just dip your finger in very lightly, rub it in between your hands, and then apply it to however you want it. Or if you wanna apply it to your curls, this, if you're using it for your curls, depending on how thick your hair is either gonna be 4 uses or 2 uses. All right, so that's the first one. Let's move on to the next sample. Move this back. This little spray bottle. So the spray bottle is labeled IRS. So this is our Intense Repair Spray. The full size of it looks like this. I use this every single day when I come out of the shower. That's literally, all of my edges are brand new growth. So this is amazing if you're having any struggling patches with growing your hair. So whether it be in your part, if you feel like you're thinning, if you have any spots that start to thin in general, if you have a very dry scalp sometimes, or if you have eczema, it makes you patch a little bit. So this is what you want to use. Maybe somebody in your life, boyfriend, husband, father, whatever, is also thinning. This is literally the gold spray. I started seeing results using it on my edges after about 2 months, significant new growth. And then once it gets started, it's like a weed. So this is a really dope thing. And you can see this is the full size and this is your spray. Next sample. This little bad boy, this is the pink one. It's labeled BS. This is our berry scrub. So, boom. This is the container that looks like that you guys would get it in. This is a full size. It depends on what you're comfortable with. This is an amazing formula for any person that has like kind of like combination skin, because it's not only a scrub, the berry scrub, but it's also a mask. My skin is super sensitive and super dry, so I use it anywhere I wax. I love it for my bikini line. I use it underneath my arms after a wax, anything like that. It prevents ingrown hairs. Plus, it's a cranberry seed scrub. So it's super gentle on your, bikini line, all that good stuff. And it smells amazing. So highly recommend. This is a must for my bikini line, especially in the summertime. It helped with my discoloration. It helped with my ingrown hairs, all that good stuff. So this stuff is fire. Also, don't hesitate to use this on men. My boyfriend loves the berry scrub for his face, especially after he gets a cut. So this is a really dope, gentle formula. Next one. Wow! The next one is this little one that's labeled RM. This is the Replenish Mask. So this is a hair mask, right? The full size of this looks like this. I love the Replenish Mask. I have wavy to curly, like banana curly hair, but my hair is pretty thick. So A lot of masks tend to make my scalp very oily just because my hair, it doesn't have that tight of a coil or anything like that. So the Replenish mask is a good in between. If you do have coily hair, this is also a more commonly used like once a week mask versus if you needed the super moisture that you would use twice a month. So the Replenish mask I use twice a month. And the way I apply it is, let's say right now I come home from work, I'll apply it to my entire hair dirty, and then I let it sit for about an hour or so. I do a few errands, and then I do my regular wash in the shower, and it is game changing. Literally game changing, especially for me because I'm constantly applying heat to my hair. I'm still flat ironing it. It just adds so much life and protein. And literally this little container is gonna be 4 uses. This should be 4 masks for you. If you feel like you're not getting enough coverage, then this would be 2 uses. But for me and for my hair, obviously because it's shorter, this would be 4. So just so you guys could gauge. Then we have this little bad boy, your little dropper. So this is the Rejuvenique oil, but this is the light formula. So the reason why I wanted to put you guys onto this is because I was originally using the regular Rejuvenique oil, but like I said, I have very, very sensitive dry skin. So one of my makeup artists suggested that I use the light formula because it has smaller molecules to penetrate not only your skin, but also your hair. And it also is super lightweight, like to the touch. So she applies it to my face before she puts makeup on or my primer. So the lightweight formula I'm obsessed with. I've made the switch. I'm never going back. So I just wanted to put you guys onto it. It's also a really great formula for either pets or for children, the light. It's super sensitive. So like if Rosie has any type of dry patches on her paws or on her nose, I'll use this. For like kids, my godson has terrible eczema. And applying it super lightweight. There's been significant changes. So highly recommend this formula. Very nice. That's why I got it for you guys. And then the last one I'm very excited about is labeled MVB. So this is the Makeup Vanishing Balm. So this should be at least, I would say the same thing, about 4 uses for your face. There is a little scoop in here for you guys. I put 2, one for this and then one for the berry scrub. And then the other stuff, you know, you're just using as you go. But this is what the full size of the Vanishing Balm looks like. And I am actually wearing a full face of makeup. I had coffee with Coco recording all day today. So I'm gonna shoot you guys a little video on how it removes the makeup. And if you're somebody like me who only wears makeup on special occasions, this will literally last you forever. Like this is an empty jar because I used it for your samples, but the jar that I have inside my bathroom, I've had since March when it launched because this is a brand new product. And it doesn't even have a dent in it at all. But if you're somebody that uses makeup every day, this is really dope because it's a vegan lightweight formula. So it's not gonna clog your pores. It's a great starting point. And when you buy the full size, they also give you this really dope light microfiber cloth to remove everything with. So like I said, guys, I'm gonna do a little video for you guys so you can see what it's all about. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your samples. Again, this was just like a little treat that I wanted to give you guys just for being loyal from day one and constantly supporting me. And yeah, I hope you really like the products that I suggest to you guys. So check out the video. So let's talk about this, right? Let's get into it. So this, first of all, super lightweight formula. I have super, super, super sensitive skin, super dry, like so much so that if I leave my makeup on overnight, I'll wake up with a bunch of pimples. Also too, I've had my makeup on all day, so you can kind of see that like my face is drying just because it's been on my face all day, but that's just how my skin is, super sensitive. So this is a really dope formula for me because it's super lightweight. So I'm literally just taking a little scoop right here. You want to put it in your hands and just do a little emulsify. You can already see how quickly the makeup is melting off. I still have the fucking eyelashes on. I definitely gotta take those off. Oof. The worst. So you're gonna have to go in. Now that this is all over my hands, depending on how much makeup you have on, I like to sometimes do 2 passes, especially if I get a full beat done by my makeup artist, just because there's a lot of layers on there. But you can see, this is how I'm gonna all over my hands. Look from just my hands how much it's taking off. All right, and then I let it sit for like 2 seconds just to see if it can get everything. I look so crazy. Ooh. And then I'm gonna show you on some Mulan shit how this works. Ready? Wow. And the dope thing about this cloth is that it's a very, you can see, very lightweight. So the makeup and the makeup remover that you're putting into the cloth off of your first pass literally rinses right out. Literally. Look how much of a difference from the bottom to the top of my face. And the fact that this is a makeup remover that doesn't clog my pores, which I can never find. Fucking amazing. Super fire. Figured I'd just show you guys my entire nighttime routine after I get a beat. So I do a really, really quick nighttime routine. I normally do a bigger routine in my mornings to start my day. Especially because I don't really wear that much makeup, so it's normally just a fresh face. If I do have to get my makeup done, however, I try to do my big routine at night. You guys can see this is just off of the first pass, and I had a full beat today. So I'm just trying to rinse this a little bit. Get all the excess gunk out. My Mulan face is still on here, of course, but at least all of the makeup remover balm is gone. And then I'm just gonna go back in. So you guys see how little I've used of this sample already. Do one more pass. And it's such a gentle formula, you can literally put it right over your eyes. So it takes off eyelash glue, if you have any type of waterproof mascara, eyeliner, literally. This makeup remover balm basically removes sin. If you made a mistake the night before, just use some of this makeup remover balm and you'll be good to go. That's all you need in your life. All right. Making sure I'm getting in, because I did have lashes on, so I just want to make sure I get all the glue. Boom. I'm just going to wipe this off with my hands. And then we're going to go back in to wipe all of this off. Whatever I didn't take off the first time is literally just melting off of my face. Insane. Yeah, this is definitely a must, especially if you have super dry skin and sensitive skin like myself, like I said, because if I have my makeup on for too long, I'll start to break out. So definitely making sure that I remove all of my makeup is so fucking important, or else it really does have a terrible toll on my skin. All right, just make sure I got underneath my chin. So I would say I'm about 99.9% clean face just off of my makeup remover. And you guys can see, this is the remainder of my face, right? So then after I do all of my makeup remover, and I still have half of the sample container right here. So there's a whole nother entire beat face remover if need be. So after I do my makeup remover, I'm gonna grab a dry face cloth, and I am going to go in with my 3-step nightly routine to clean my face. So I literally just go in with my Be Gentle cleanser. I have some water in here with just some pure tea tree oil, and then my Be Gentle moisturizer. And that is my nighttime routine. So I'm gonna take you guys through that real quick. Still there. I'm gonna emulsify it in your hand. So now that my face is completely dry and obviously clean, I'm gonna go in with my tea tree oil and water, and I literally just spray a nice generous amount on there. This helps me significantly with my acne. Tea tree oil, it also helps as like a toner and makes my skin super even. And because my skin is super, super sensitive, it just helps penetrate my pores, make sure there's no gunk in there. So what I also like to do is take my dirty towel, and I wash it with my cleanser, a little bit of my cleanser and a little bit of tea tree oil. So I'm gonna show you guys. You guys just can see the four. For like 3 uses, you want to throw them in the washer and dryer, but look at the difference just from the cleanser and a little bit of tea tree oil. That's it, just to get you by for your next few beats, you know what I'm saying? So then after, now that my face is completely dried and soaked up the tea tree oil and water, I have my little microfiber brush clean. Oh my god, if I drop another fucking papa. Whew, Jesus. Now we're on to our last step, so make sure you dry your hands. After you dry your hands, you want to go with your Be Gentle moisturizer, or if you are combination skin, we have to be balanced line. Grab a little scoop and make sure that you are being good to your skin and giving it the replenishment that it needs. I love our moisturizer because it literally feels like velvet on my skin. And the Be Gentle, again, is for super sensitive skin, so it's not gonna clog up your pores. I know a lot of people are afraid of that, especially when it comes to moisturizers, that the formula is gonna be too heavy. But I love using this as an overnight because I feel like my skin just drinks it all up. And yeah, that's my routine, guys.